Las Vegas Raiders head coach Jon Gruden was hilarious in 2018, talking about how hard it is to find pass rushers shortly after he traded edge rusher Khalil Mack and let interior defensive lineman Denico Autry go in free agency. The Raiders had 13 sacks that year, while Mack and Autry combined for 21.5. In 2020, Gruden let safety Karl Joseph go in free agency and saw his safeties making egregious errors to lose games with very little time on the clock. He only signed a one-year deal, so Gruden was able to right his wrong in this offseason. The Raiders don't have to draft a safety in round one for the third time in 6 years now. This is also a big deal because Joseph is a leader that makes sure the secondary knows what to do. He also makes clutch plays, and his hits set a physical tone. In 2019, the Raiders were 6-4 and won one of their last 6 games as he missed the rest of the season injured. You already know what happened without him all of 2020. The Raiders would have swept the Chiefs, beat the Dolphins, and went 10-6 if they had Joseph. We start with the bad with Joseph. You don't want him covering tight ends too much because he's too small. Tight ends often push him at the top of their routes to get separation. And due to his short arms, he can't reach around a big-bodied tight end to get his hand on the ball. Here's a 3rd and short, and Joseph can't stop it due to the size matchup. And due to his 5'10" height, all the quarterback has to do is throw it up to his 6'5", 6'6" tight end. Here, Travis Kelce is going to get separation by manhandling him at the line of scrimmage. But he won't have to do much of that under new defensive coordinator Gus Bradley. Now we're on to the good. Joseph hits hella hard. Pass catchers beware. Oh, that flag was bogus. He hit him in the chest. Watch this one though. Oh, and the step over. That wasn't right. Here he is with another hit on Gordon. Now with the Broncos, Gordon didn't want to see Joseph come back to the AFC West. Oh, sends him flying. Catching the ball over the middle on Joseph is an occupational hazard. Oh, it didn't look like much, but you see he's hurting. Now here, a receiver's going to have an opportunity to crack back on him. He has him zeroed in and the other way. You can't even crack back on Joseph. As he comes in motion, you see life in the box is nothing for Joseph. He'll still have to do that every once in a while for Bradley. Here he's going to take on the fullback, and look what I found. Here he's going to play the run with a linebacker-like patience. Here he has easy work, just keeping contained. Here he's going to run up into the box and get right in his fit. Here he is with more easy work. Joseph can also come up and make plays on the run from the back end. That is where he'll be most of the time this year. Man, you know Gordon's tired of Joseph. Here he is again with about 10 yards of runway. You gotta love it when a safety can come up from the back end and make a tackle for a loss. Here he's going to run up full speed, but he's going to manage to break down and make the tackle. You probably don't want to go airborne when he's around. And here he is again coming up to make the play, not to let the ball get too far. Joseph is also a good blitzer with good timing, like on this run blitz. Oh! Melvin Gordon again? Watch the timing on this blitz. That was complete because it's Aaron Rodgers, but the timing was awesome. Here he's going to get off the block by the H-back, fullback, whatever, and get the sack. Here he's disguising the blitz and he times it. And he's just going to miss it. Here he comes with that timing again. And he gets the finish here. Watch him run the loop here. And that looks like a turnover. Now we're back to the back end against the run. He makes those tackles that stop bad plays from getting worse. Here he's going to come from the bottom of the screen to make the tackle to stop this play from being worse. Who knows how long this run would be if Joseph didn't make the tackle here. He might have saved the touchdown here because I'm not betting on Eric Harris to make a tackle in this situation. You can easily see how bad this would have been if Joseph didn't make this tackle. And here he saves the touchdown. That's what you need out of your free safety. In one-on-one coverage, Joseph isn't too bad. He sticks to his man and he's able to get his hand on one here. Here he goes around the tight end to make the play. And here he's going to have a tall receiver and show some hops. Now he's an off man on the tight end. He's going to get a good break on the ball. He was able to fight off those big tight ends at times. That right there was a game-winning play. From the back end, Joseph can read the quarterback's eyes and get to the catch point when the ball arrives. But I've always loved his ability to stay deep with the deepest receiver. There are a lot less deep completions when he's on the back end. Here he gets back to stop the big play to Tyreek Hill. Plays like this is why he should have always been in the free safety. Here he's going to start off doing his job, staying over the top. Then he's going to see he has a gift coming. Sometimes when you just do your job and stay over the top, you get rewarded. Watch the range he shows here, getting to the sideline. And he's opportunistic, so he will take the easy one too. Now this is at the end of a game, similar to what the Miami Dolphins did to the Raiders. But with Karl Joseph back there, it's an interception and a win. Last year in Cleveland, Joseph was the same guy, still struggling with tight ends. But he stayed with receivers and can get his hand on the ball if it wasn't too high. He can still do it in the box. He still hits hella hard. Oh! And he's still a good center fielder. That's the most underrated part of his game. I believe it's because he hasn't had a chance to do it enough over his career. As you can see, Joseph's the same guy the Raiders let go last year, and he's going to get his chance with Bradley. Joseph is a leader. He makes the secondary calls and adjustments. He sets a physical tone. And he makes plays at the end to save games. And he's not going to let you complete a Hail Mary to set up a Hail Mary to beat him. It sure would have been nice to have him against the Dolphins and Chiefs last year. But thank God Gruden righted a wrong and brought him back. Thank you for watching. See you next time.